I'm Ms. Trudeau. I'm the art teacher at Charles Spencer High School. So what do we do here? We do anything from watercolor paintings to pencil to drawing. Starting grade 10 with a lot of theory on stuff, elements of arts, principles of design, which is the building block as you make your way through. By the time you hit grade 12 and take Art 30, you have a lot of free projects that you introduce yourself and then you do them. So anything from sculptures to printmaking to textiles to clay to whatever you want. So it's kind of setting your own course once you hit Art 30.
Hi, I'm Chloe and I attend Charles Spencer High School. I take Art 10 and do lots of watercolor paintings and drawings. It's a great escape from academic classes, so having art is definitely a great break for just relaxing. I look forward to seeing you all at Charles Spencer.
Hi guys, my name is Ms. Mitchell. I'm one of the music teachers at Charles Spencer, but I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about what we offer. We have orchestra, band, and choir for grades 9 through 12. One of our special offerings here is also musical theater. That program runs completely outside of the timetable and it is audition based. For orchestra and band, we do recommend that you have taken one of those courses before. Choir, if that's something you're interested in but you don't have any experience in, that's totally okay. There is definitely room for you in our classrooms. Kara here is in a couple of our courses, so we're going to let her talk a little bit about musical theater and music in general at Charles Spencer.
Hi, my name is Kara Lee Adams. I'm in grade 10 at Charles Spencer. As Ms. Mitchell said, I am in band, choir, and I was in musical theater as Annie. And I think my favorite part would have had to have been just the connection that you make with the cast.
Hi, my name's Andrea, and I am a member of the digital music in Charles Spencer High School. This year is my second year in digital music, and so far I have been really enjoying this class. So far, this class has helped me become more passionate about music making. It's one of the things that I'm passionate about in life. There's really no rules into making music, but to making like the best music that you could ever make, this class helped me a lot. One of the things that I enjoy doing in this class is the podcast that I did last year, and I recorded it in this studio right here, and I used one of Mr. Brown's, this class microphone. Today I am with Kelvin, and he's in his first year in digital music. Which one of your projects is your favorite, and what is it about?
I'd have to say my favorite project would be the drum track project. It was essentially you had to pick one of your favorite songs and then you had to recreate that drum set with a variety of the instruments that Mr. Brown can give you. So I picked the song and I listened to the song as much as I could so I knew what the drum track was, and then we played it on beat with the song in the background. It was one of my favorites because I've been playing drums since I was like 11 or 12 now, so I really like the drums, and the fact that I was able to do something like that like on a computer without actually having to observe myself, I really enjoyed it.
Hi, I'm Mr. Peters. I teach guitar here at Charles Spencer. We teach from grades 9 all through 12, so there's a chance to make credits with your guitar playing. If you are a first-time guitar player, I teach all the basics. If you're an advanced guitar player, you can come on in and still have fun with us and join our class. We play a lot of different music, everything from rock, country. We try and dabble in everything. The big part of the course is going to be performing in front of people. You need to have your own guitar, and we're going to have a big portion of the course is songwriting. So you'll have to write and play your own songs. And I always encourage people to come sing and play guitar as well.
You'd rather be totally off than maybe go behind Mr. Brown. Spread around, spread out, spread out. Walk a little faster. And 5. My name is Mrs. Hartmeyer. Hi, everybody. I am one of the drama teachers here at Charles Spencer High School. Behind me, you see a bunch of grade 9 people. In Drama 9, we really focus on improv. So a lot of group work. We have to quickly put together a scene. You might be playing a lot of improv games, and then there's a lot of work on movement and being very specific with your body and your facial expressions, and then a little bit of sound. How do you use your voice to bring about mood and atmosphere? When you get into 10, 11, and 12, things get to be a little bit more separate. The 10s really focus on the acting. They do a little bit of theater studies where they do a project about history. And then they are to memorize a script and put that together. The 11s really focus on writing that script and do a little bit of acting, and the 12s mainly focus on directing, actually. So 9s, usually the classes are big. By the time we get to 10, 11, 12, it's really meant for those who love drama, love getting their hands dirty, love acting in front of people. So I hope to see you in drama, and welcome to Charles Spencer.
Hi, I'm Lindsay, and currently I take Drama 9 at Charles Spencer. I really think it's a good course to take because you get to meet new people, you get to interact in different ways, I guess, and it's just an overall really fun class.
Hi, I'm Tat. I attend Charles Spencer High School, and I am in grade 9 drama. It is really fun. You get to learn different acting pieces if you want to go into an acting career. There's improv, and it's just all fun all the way around. The kids are nice, the teachers are nice, and it's just great.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Hartmeyer, one of our teachers here at Charles Spencer High School. I teach film class, one of the teachers that teaches film class. We have it for grades 9, 10, and 11 so far. I haven't had a 12. In grade 9, we focus a lot on the color, the lighting, a little bit of the camera angles, symbols, characterization, some of the elements that go towards putting in a film. When we get into grade 10, we start talking about what's called the mise en scène, which are all the things that are physically and visually put into a film. We also take a look at, of course, a much deeper look at camera angles. We're taking a look at costume now. We take a bigger look at sound, and then we're starting to take a look at the differences between Canadian Canadian film and American film. We do a genre study. In grade 11, bigger projects come about. They have to do a director study. They can choose whatever director they like, whether it's Steven Spielberg or Martin Scorsese or Peter Jackson. And then I haven't had a grade 12 class. I hope you're my first. And it's all project-based where you're going to make a larger film. So film studies is not called that in your booklet. I think it's actually called media studies, but what it really is film studies. So if you like watching films, you like talking about films, you like to learn all the behind-the-scenes making of a film, this is definitely the class for you.
Hi, I'm Mr. Regan. I teach robotics here at Charles Spencer High School. We offer it from grade 9 all the way to grade 12. We have teams that go off to Fairview and Edmonton every year for robotics competitions with the skills program, and it's just a lot of fun.
My name is Mr. Lilly, and I teach computer science and computer technology here at Charles Spencer High School. And computer science is about designing software and programs that people can use. So if you are interested in video game design, if you are interested in helping people using applications, then this is the right course for you. Computer science is offered starting at grade 9 as Computers 9. From there you progress into a combined course of computer science and technology and robotics and electronics called Technology 10. From there, it splits apart, and you can take the computer science stream for grade 11 and 12, and you can take the computer technology stream for grade 11 and 12, but they're separate. One of the coolest things that I found when I was in university was one of my professors in computer science was doing software engineering to make a pacemaker for people's hearts. So he was programming the applications that would help in the medical industry with people understanding pacemakers and getting data from pacemakers. You can also get into careers involving application development, website design, and also game design. My name is Mr. Lilly, and I teach computer technology. For the computer technology stream, you are looking at learning about the physical components of computers, how to take apart and put back together a computer, and also what a computer network does and how the internet works. And if this device here intimidates you, then that is great, and you should definitely take this course to learn more. Computer technology starts off in grade 9 as a computers grade 9 course, Computers 9. From there, it progresses into a combined course in grade 10 with Computer Science 10, Computer Technology 10, Robotics 10, and Electronics 10 all in one course. From there, in grade 11, all the courses split. So Computer Technology becomes its own stream for grade 11 and grade 12. And if you are interested in careers involving network administration, involving understanding IT systems, and helping with understanding the components of computers and building and developing computer components, then this is the stream for you.
Hi, I'm Jared Leach. I teach construction at Charles Spencer High School. Our focus here in construction is just to get students the skills and abilities needed to become successful woodworkers. The grade 9s focus primarily on the CTF curriculum, which allows them to be really flexible on what they build. They're given challenges to meet, so they develop a project based on a challenge and try and learn the skills needed to build that particular project. Once they get to high school, we follow the Alberta Ed curriculum for the modules, and it's all credit-based, so essentially one project, one credit, and they're allowed to be very flexible on what they build there as well. Hopefully they are motivated to keep working hard and get as many credits as they can, and this is a great place to be. One of the big things that we focus on here at the school is the Skills Canada program. They offer a ton of different events to compete in, from computers to construction to welding to 2D, 3D animation. There's a ton of different events to take part in, and if a student is really keen on any one of those events, they can become very, very successful and go on to both a regional, provincial, national competition, and if you continue to work hard, there's the world competition held about every 4 years as well. When you do get to the provincials, and if you get in the top 3, there's some money to be won as well at that level, and as well as money to fund your post-secondary education. So there is a great incentive and a great motivator to students to become involved in the trades and technology businesses out there. But if you're interested, give it a whirl.
Hey, Mr. Brown here again. I'm going to interview another teacher here at Charles Spencer. I'm going to let him introduce himself, and he's going to talk a little bit about some of the other options we have here at Charles Spencer. So,
hi, I'm Del Sheehan. I'm the CTS department head. I teach mechanics, welding, and machining here at Charles Spencer. I'm a colleague of Mr. Brown's, and really love the school.
If you could tell anything to the grade 8s coming into Charles Spencer, what would you tell them about taking any one of those courses?
Well, the first thing I'd say is it's very fun. It's hands-on stuff, it's practical. You learn things about maintaining your own vehicles, practical skills like welding, small engines, that sort of thing that you'll be able to use throughout your life.
And do they have any opportunity to go beyond what you teach them here and get into careers as well?
Absolutely. We've got a very strong ROP program here where they take students in grade 10, set them up in work schedules so that they can actually apprentice in trades, basically.
Hello, I'm Miss McGowan. I teach CAUS from grade 9 to up to grade 12, and then there's the apprenticeship program. So in grade 9 CAUS, I just give the students a little taste of everything, and then when they get into grade 10, they start receiving credits, and it's more concentrated on certain things, like we do hair, we do manicuring, we do waxing, we do spray tan, teeth whitening, lashes, perming, coloring, cutting. So basically what I do is I just open the door and expose my students to different careers. So it's not just hair, it's not just aesthetics. So my apprenticeship students, basically there's about 50 modules that they have to complete, and there's first year apprenticeship and second year apprenticeship. So my students have, once you've graduated grade 12, you can come back and you can finish the program through me.
Hi, I'm Jordan.
I'm Madison.
And I've been in the cosmetology program since grade 9.
I've also been enrolled in the cosmetology program for 3 years since grade 9 at Charles Spencer High School.
Well, we've learned everything from how to curl hair to how to color hair and cut and stuff like that. Well, cosmetology is all about beauty and making yourself feel good about others and yourself as well. So I think it's a good program to get into, I guess.
I think that the cosmetology program here boosts your confidence. You learn a lot about not only helping others but also helping yourself. Yeah, I'd say that like your confidence will grow joining the program, and you'll learn lots of stuff to help yourself as well as others.
Hi, my name is Olivia. I've been in the cosmetology program since I was in grade 10, and it's been a great experience, and it's given me an opportunity to find my love in hair. I'm in the hairdressing apprenticeship. I get to do color, I get to do all kinds of fun things in this class, and I really hope that you find this class really fun.
My name is Carly Monroe, and I am the Spanish teacher here at Charles Spencer High School. Spanish is a class that is offered grade 9, 10, 11, and 12. It is a quarter in grade 9 and then semester long 10, 11, and 12. We do a ton of fun things in this class, and a lot of students use this class to go on trips to speak Spanish when they travel, and then we also offer trips to Spain every couple of years if you are enrolled in Spanish.
My name is Shayla. I'm currently in grade 12 and taking Spanish 30 with Miss Monroe. I have loved the class. I've taken it since grade 10, and I want to continue on and become a Spanish teacher myself. I love learning about the culture of all the different Spanish-speaking countries.
My name's Janelle. I'm grade 12 also, and I'm also taking Spanish 30. And taking Spanish with Monroe has made me want to pursue Spanish post-secondary as well. And I just love learning about the cultures too, and we do a lot of like fun activities in class that I like. We do like food Fridays and stuff, so you definitely get like an all-around cultural experience when you're in her Spanish class.
Hi, I'm Mr. Hemingway, and in grade 9 I teach digital design, photography, animation, and video. In digital design we start on doing 3D drawings and print out in a 3D manner some different characters that you design in certain programs. In photography we begin using composition, lighting, and other aspects of photography to create different artworks that you will use and produce on your own. In animation, we introduce you to slide animation using different drawing techniques and allowing you to experience and add video and photo to your animation. And finally, the last course is video. And video, we make different small videos and shorts that you get to produce, shoot, and edit on a program called Adobe Photoshop.
Hi, my name is Mr. Snyder here at Charles Spencer High School. I'm here as the department coordinator to explain what the phys ed programming is like here at our school. Phys ed is ran through grade 9 through 12 here at the school. You are going to be exposed to a world-class phys ed program here. We have a variety of activities in each grade level where you'll be exposed to multiple types of sports, individual activities, all covering or all based around, the 6 physical literacy components, which include throwing, catching, trapping, dribbling, striking, and kicking. We are really excited to see you here and help you develop your own physical literacy.
Hi there, my name is Ms. Balking and I teach Yoga Fitness at Charles Spencer this year. Next year we're lucky that we're going to be able to offer Yoga Fitness 25 as well. What yoga is just a yoga class where students are able to come with as little or as much knowledge of yoga as they have, and we kind of work with you from there. It's a really great option for students who might be in more academic classes, trying to learn to manage with stress, or just a different option to get students moving. Hopefully you'll be able to join us in one of these classes.
I'm Kyla, and I've been taking Yoga Fitness. This helped me to manage my everyday stress while being physically active, and it's helped take time just for me.
Hi, Hi, I'm Mr. Snyder here at Charles Spencer High School here to explain what the Outdoor Pursuits program is all about. Outdoor Pursuits is offered from grade 9 through to grade 11 at our school. It is a world-class program where you'll be exposed to a variety of outdoor pursuits, types of activities, all based around navigation, survival skills, outdoor cooking, and everything you learn in this course is very hands-on. We spend a lot of time outside, both winter, fall, spring, with the students, developing their own skill sets and teaching them in an outdoors environment. If you really like the outdoors, you like getting your hands dirty, you like being involved, directly involved, this is a program for you. If you like the aspect of doing out-of-school trips, we do trips with our grade 9s out ice fishing, we do a Survivor Man Challenge trip. Grade 10, we do a mountain trip to Grand Cache, and we summit mountains like Mount Louis. In grade 11, we expose students to an overnight camping trip, as well as whitewater rafting. And so as you build through grade 9 through 11, you're going to learn skill sets that will carry you across each of the grade levels. Hope to see you in Outdoor Pursuits.
Hanse. My name is Fran. I work as the Cultural Support Liaison at Charles Spencer High School, and my role is to provide cultural and personal and academic support to students, staff, and the community. So can do a lot of things. If you have questions or something, I can help you. If you need a private, quiet space to talk to somebody, I can help you with that too. My goal is to support Indigenous students to do their best in school and represent themselves well. So come on down, learn about culture, ask about school, whatever you need help with, I'll help you. See you later.
Hi, I'm Madame Yarham. I am the teacher in charge of Charles Spencer's GSA program, our GSA Club. We meet every Friday in my room, and it's a safe environment for anyone who wants to come. You don't have to be a member of the LGBTQ community in order to come. Any and all allies are welcome to come and participate in the club that happens at lunch, and we're really just there to promote kind of a sense of positivity in the school. So long as you have an open mind and an open heart, you are more than welcome in my classroom. See you next year.
All right, hi, I'm Mr. Selwood. I'm the teacher supervisor for the Interact Club at Charles Spencer High School. Interact is the youth version of Rotary. If you've seen any of those signs around town that promote Rotary, we're the youth version of Rotary, and so we follow that Rotary model of service above self, and we enable we do community projects and international projects, and hopefully have some fun with that. And these are a few of the students in this year's current Interact Club.
Hi, my name's Nathaniel. I'm in grade 9.
My name's McKenna. I'm in grade 9. My name's Susan. I'm in grade 12.
My name's Brand. I'm in grade 9.
My name's Simon. I'm in grade 11. An Interact Club is not only do you better the community, but you better yourself through the community.
Within the Interact Club, you can find different volunteering experiences, which can be helpful.
If you're part of the Interact Club, it can help with college applications, good references. It'll also help if you want to continue in Interact to go above just the high school level.
Another reason you might want to join Interact is it gives you lots of opportunities like volunteer experiences, travel, yeah.
If you're someone that's serious about school, you could joining Interact can give you a chance to get your volunteer hours up, which gives you better chances of getting your scholarships into. And that's also what I do. So.
I'm Grace.
And I'm Cadence.
And we are members of the Maverick Club here at Charles Spencer.
We've both been in the club since grade 9. We're both now in grade 12, graduating this year. And really, Maverick Movement has opened the doors for us in like so many ways, all throughout high school. So what Maverick Movement is it's a social justice club where we focus on volunteering, leadership, helping
being
others.
an all-around good person.
Yeah, helping others around the community, I guess.
We try to be really involved in our school and our community, and even globally. I know we've traveled the world helping people, so yeah, it's really amazing.
Maverick Movement, we've taken 2 trips with the organization Meet a We. So what we do on those trips is we volunteer in communities, and we have the chance to actually interact with the people in those communities and kind of start to understand what their struggles are like and how we can help them without just helping them in a way that won't actually help them progress. So in grade 9, we both traveled to Nicaragua, and grade 11 we traveled to Tanzania.
Which is in Africa, by the way.
And then next year?
Yes, next year the Maverick Movement is traveling to India to build a well. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if any of you are really interested in, it's a great way to make friends. We never met each other before, but we started in grade 9 and have been like best friends ever since. It's really just a great way to get involved in the community, help others, and it can really open up a lot of doors for you.
And it really broadens your area of thinking when you think of how to help people. I know for me personally, before I ever knew the Maverick Movement, I always wanted to help people, but I never knew how. And the Maverick Movement gives you that step through the door that allows you to really make an impact in people's lives.
Yeah. So one of the things that Maverick Movement has done for both of us is we were recognized by the Government of Canada for all our volunteer hours, the impact we've made locally and globally, and we both received the Governor General Award, the
Sovereign's Medal of Volunteerism.
Yeah, and it was really cool. We got Craig Kielberger, who's the founder of WE, which is the organization we work really close with. He actually presented us with the award, so that was a really neat experience for both of us.
On behalf of the Governor General of Canada.
Yeah, so that was so cool. We both got to kind of meet our idol role model type person. So that's just one example of, if you start in grade 9 and you're involved all the way through, it really does open a lot of doors and give you a lot of opportunities.
So I remember as child or preteen, grade 6 in our elementary school and junior high school, there was this thing called Mighty Peace Day, and we attended, and it's for youth in Grand Prairie to show them, how to become a leader, how to be a better person and create change, yes. Kind of and when we went, I know you did too, that's the first experience that I ever had with creating change and thinking you can help someone in an impactful way. And now we are lucky enough this year to be actually speaking to the youths of the Peace Country, which is really amazing because we were watching that, performance and conference, you could say, like leadership concert, and that's what started our journey to help people, and now we get to share our experiences and our things that we've done with the youth.
Awesome. Yeah, so that really wouldn't be possible without Maverick Movement, and it's just a perfect gateway to kind of, if you're interested in humanitarian aid, social justice, issues like that, it's a great way to get you started and help you figure out what it is you're truly passionate about and start creating change in that.
Miss Penner, she's a teacher here. She started the Maverick Movement with a couple other students who are now graduated, and honestly, if she wasn't a part of it, if she wasn't, the behind the scenes of the Maverick Movement, I don't think it would be existing right now. She's definitely shown us leadership. I know myself. I've learned so many things from Miss Penner, like how to become not only a good person, but to really show that you care for something, and she's impacted me a lot.
I'd say it's true for everybody in the club. She's changed all of our lives just for the better.
Very good role model. Yeah.
Such a good role model, just like a very positive influence in everyone's life, and she definitely does let us lead the club. She lets us make our mistakes, but then when we fall on our butt, she's always there to help us back up.
Yeah.
So hey, I'm Mr. Brown, and one of the things we do here at Charles Spencer is we've got our own little internet radio station that we started up this year. So these are my 3 radio show hosts, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves. They're going to give you a brief blurb on what they do, and then we'll just talk a little bit about it. So this is another one of those things that you can do extracurricular here at Charles Spencer.
Whoa.
Go ahead, far side.
Yeah, so my name is Riley Steidel. I am a freshman here, grade 9. I run the History of Music show here on Maverick Radio. So I go into a bit of detail about bands and some of their most famous songs and really how they developed those songs.
I am Blair Windsor. I do the Maverickpedia game show on Maverick Radio. It's just a bit of some odd fun, based around some people, learn some stuff, yell a lot. Pretty good time.
I'm Cameron Braun. Here at Maverick Radio, I do the most of the interviews and play-by-play occasionally for our sports teams.
So we do a lot of things with the radio, and it's first year doing it, and you know, it's been a learning experience for all of us, creating this culture here at Charles Spencer. Riley, give me one highlight from radio shows thus far for you.
My most recent History of Music is on Blue Oyster Cult, and there is a very specific part of it that, like the transition that I did between the way I was speaking, I added a bit of the music underneath. It flowed really nicely. It's just like one of those things, like you get it right and you just love the way it sounds. Like you're very proud of that, and like that's one of the main examples that I've had.
Right on. Blair, highlight for you?
Well, it's split between 2. They're both from this most recent game show I recorded, which will be airing at some time.
At some point.
First one would probably be yelling at him for getting an answer wrong in the game show, which that was just a fun time, and making a Windows error thing in my newest one.
All right, Cam, you?
It's split between 2 as well. Introducing Blair mid-error during a pep rally we had here about a month ago?
Yeah, about a month ago.
And then going on Blair's game show and yelling at him a lot.
I guess they like to yell.
Yeah, and as you can see, these guys are like all personalities in the radio, and I guess for me, the highlight is just these guys stepping forward and volunteering their time and having a lot of fun with what we like to do with Maverick Radio. So, there you go. That's Maverick Radio.
Hi, I'm Mr. Weeb. I'm a social studies teacher here at Charles Spencer, and I'm here to talk to you about the Model UN Club. Model UN stands for Model United Nations. What we do is we talk a lot about world issues. If you're interested in joining a club where you get to talk about solutions for world problems, they can be anything ranging from how do we keep China from invading Russia or Russia from invading China, or how do we stop the spread of measles. It can be anything. What to do about environmental problems. If you're interested in any kind of world issues and you want to talk to other people who are also interested in that sort of thing, Model UN Club is for you. Plus we go to lots of fun conferences as well, including one in Edmonton that has high school students from all over northern Alberta, and it's a lot of fun. In fact, here's someone who's been with our club for 2 years who's also going to talk about the fun that you can have in this club.
Hi, I'm Adam. I was part of the Model UN Club, and I still am. For our conference in Edmonton, there was about 70 people per committee, and there's about 7 or 8 committees. There are countries ranging from the United States to as little as Zimbabwe. It's all the countries. Participation isn't mandatory, while it's recommended. So you have the freedom to participate as much as you want and speak as much as you want. And there are also times where you can work on position papers and stuff if writing is more of your forte than speaking in front of large groups of people. So there's a little something for everybody in Model UN.